Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are well. If you're new, welcome. And what I wanted to do today was basically a short video. So the focus of this video, or this section of the video that I'm recording, is these two powders. So MUA Makeup Academy are they're like Makeup Revolution. They sell in Superdrugs and they're a really affordable brand. And I noticed these powders. I have featured them in my videos before. I noticed these powders and I thought, wow, actually they're only £4. I should probably try them. And because I think I have the Makeup Revolution, a banana powder as well, but I'm not really a fan of that packaging. So I saw this one and I thought, wow, you know, this is a really good color. Whoops, I've just poured powder all over. So this is a really good color for my all over setting, for setting all over my face or even under my eyes. And so I thought I would feature these two on their own just to give them a little bit of attention and show you guys how good they are. I have been using them for a few months now, I want to say, and there's still quite a lot of products. So like I said, they're £4 each or £3.99. You get 18 grams of product in there, which is a lot, and considering the amount that you actually do use, you know, you're probably going to have this for a long while. So the Neutralising Apricot one is obviously to neutralize any darkness, I think, and the banana is for highlighting. So and also for baking if you wanted to. So I'm going to use the banana on my under eye area, and I'm also going to use the ultra fine loose setting powder on basically everywhere else on my face because it's more closer to my skin tone. So these two powders, like I said, are really good. You can apply them with a sponge, a damp sponge, or you can apply them with a brush. Actually, what I do mostly is to apply it with a sponge, and then I'll go over with a brush. So the banana powder looks like this. It's really fine. So I just use the damp sponge and dip it into the powder and then apply it to my face. I've already got concealer on my under eye area because I'm recording another video at the moment, but so this is how it applies. It is really fine. I try not to apply too much, otherwise it will look a little bit cakey, but even if it looks cakey, you can just apply some setting spray and that blends it all into your skin, so it really applies really well. I'm not applying too much, so basically I'm just applying it to the areas where I've applied concealer. And then with a brush, I'll apply the Apricot, Neutralising Apricot powder. And it has really good coverage as well. So that's something else that I like about this powder. And sometimes I'll apply concealer. I'll apply this powder as a base just to keep me matte. I'll apply concealer on top and then I'll apply the powder again, almost as a sandwich. So what I do is blend the apricot into the banana powder, just so the banana powder doesn't look so harsh against my skin. So sometimes I will just leave it like this. I won't even bother with concealer, just spot conceal. I will just go onto my skin straight with this powder. But most times I will apply concealer first. And it set my face really nicely. So like I said, sometimes I spot conceal. I do have a little bit of acne scarring on this side of my cheek, so I'm just going to spot conceal just to show you. Then I'm just going to use a brush because I don't want to lose coverage, otherwise I use a sponge. You can use a sponge if you want. So the concealer I've applied is the Conceal and Define. I use this to spot conceal, like I said, or sometimes I'll use it on my under eye area just so my highlight isn't so much. And then I'll go back with the Neutralising Apricot powder just over it. So once I've applied my powder, then I'll set my face with my setting spray, and then that's about it. So I do love the powder, like I said. They're both £4 and they're just really good in terms of not getting too cakey. In fact, they don't get cakey on you unless you apply too much, so then that's on you basically. So the amount that I apply is enough to set my face. They keep it matte for a really good time, but also I'm also using setting spray, so that's another thing to consider. So they're a really good find. If you're heading to your local Superdrugs, check them out. They're I was glad that I picked them up myself, so yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. So those are my two favorite powders at the moment in terms of, you know, setting my face. And I also use them when I don't apply anything, when I just want a quick brush up. I've used them on their own without any concealer as a base, and they apply on my skin perfectly as well. So yeah, so I do love those powders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss a video from me. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, have a blessed day. Bye.